This is by far the biggest category we have. 17 and up category. So, okay, first of all, another one from Gravity Falls we have. The Pines family. As Gravity Falls is all I have.
Everyone is great. Everyone needs glitter.
Very cool. So, did you guys all decide on this together, or did one person broke
Here's
it?
a little extra, so, you know.
Oh, thanks so much.
A little incentive there.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't mean you're going to win. I don't take bribes. So, who decided to do this? Did y'all decide together? Or?
I'm the mastermind.
So, did you all make these costumes together, or did you?
Well, it's sort of very eclectic. We bought some of the stuff. Some of it was made. Mabel's shirt was handmade, and a lot of it was thrift store. Do not underestimate the magic of a thrift store.
And she has 6 fingers here, look.
Well, she is from Florida,
So,
I think.
all right, we'll give them a big hand. All working together. That's awesome. I really got to go watch Gravity Falls now. Everyone tells me I should watch it. I just haven't had the time. Okay, next I have DC bad guys under the name Schmidt. I knew Mini Joker would worm his way into getting out of here again. Yes, go for it.
Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Who is afraid of big black bat? We aren't. Oh, what was that? Wasn't it?
Leave the Joker.
Give him a big hand. How did you all get involved in this together, and who made the costumes?
We're all homemade. We've been doing this together.
And so you decided to come out here and share with us. Awesome. Okay, great. Very cool. If you guys want to walk down that way, say hi to the judges, and they'll give you one more hand as you go through. Again, so cool to see people working together on this stuff. Next, this is from Dragon Ball Super. This is Goku Black, and the contestant's name is Brandon. Very cool. So, did you make the costume yourself? Yes. How do I get my hair to go like that?
Well, it was given me by the ugly mortal known as Goku. Yes, switching bodies with him kind of cursed me with this ungodly hair.
Great accent and in character the whole time. Very cool.
Thank you.
Give him another big hand. That's fun. Okay, next is, this was a big thing for me when I was a teenager, was obsessed. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is Buffy Summers. Samantha playing Buffy. Very cool. So, big Buffy fan on Benton? Yeah, did you make the costume yourself?
I gathered things up. It's not like
Well, yeah, but you kind of put it together yourself. Very cool. Awesome. I'll give her a hand as she comes through. Okay, next, let's see here. This is from Dragon Age Inquisition. This is the Inquisitor. I'm not sure the name.
Adar.
Adar, right? Okay. Andy Grant. I should know I played that game, but yeah. Did you make a costume yourself? Yes. So how much time did you spend, to be honest, playing Dragon Age?
Playing Dragon Age? I can't even tell you.
Longer than making the costume? Or? All right.
Like 6 years. How old are you, Destiny?
It's a very cool game. But, all right, come through this way and say hi to the judges. Okay, next from the original Teen Titans, this is Hannah Abe, and she's Casual Raven. Very cool, very cool. And so how did you come up with the costume? Did you make it yourself?
Not exactly, but I just figured I just pieced together what I thought she would wear.
And that was that.
Very cool. So you kind of channeled the character and took it and made your own version, right?
Exactly.
Very cool. That's also very creative. So walk them through here, say hi to the judges. Okay, next is, this is from Supernatural as well. It says, this is Tiona Swander. She's Baby, the Supernatural Impala. So very cool. So tell me about the costume and how you put it together, what your inspiration was.
Uh-huh.
Like what made you want to take the car and turn it into like a human kind of thing? What gave you that idea?
Honestly, I love red hair and heroines, and I love Rowena, and I love Charlie, and I love a lot of red characters on that show. But I don't have long red hair anymore, so the next best thing was dressing up as
Oh, very cool.
So just kind of put it all together.
Very cool. All right, as she comes through, give her a hand. Let's say hi to the judges. All right, next, this is from Attack on Titan. This is Corporal Crystal Lynch. Very cool. I think I talked to you earlier. I didn't think your costume was pretty neat, though. So, did you put it all together yourself? Or made everything so like the patches and everything you put on the jacket, or?
Most of this is actually store bought, but I did put everything together myself.
You put it together and made it work, right? Very cool. All right, give her another hand as she goes through. It takes time and talent to put different items together as well. Oh yeah, say hi to the judges. All right, next, this is from Final Space. Gary Goodspeed is the character. Tristan White. Very cool. So, how did you make the costume?
Well, first started off with a spandex costume. A lot of spray paint was involved in the process, both in my hair and the entire costume itself.
Yeah, very cool. And like, what made you want to dress as that character?
Gary is a character from Spartan that just came out like in February, so I figured out it was going to be pretty underrepresented. So I thought, why the heck not go for it?
Yes, you were to wear it, let other people know about it, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. So, going this way, say hi to the judges. It's awesome too. We're learning about new things that we should watch when we go home. So, this is from Guardians of the Galaxy. This is my wife's favorite, the Star-Lord, Richard Schultz. This is very, very cool. Stay away from my wife. So, how did you put together the costume?
So I put the helmet, the blaster, old toys.
The helmet and the blasters are made out of old toys, you said? The helmet was 3D printed. That's like really impressive. Very cool. So, all right, walk on down there, say hi to the judges, and give them a big hand. Okay, next, this is from Heroes of the Storm. This is Sonya, Barbarian Emma Fleming. Very cool. And did you make the costume yourself?
Yes, I did.
And how did you make all these pieces here?
All EVA and then a lot of just praying and tears.
Praying and tears. Very cool. All right, give her a big hand for the praying and the tears. You can tell it's a labor of love. So, let's see who we got next here. This is a Pokemon trainer from Pokemon, of course. Kenny, it looks like Rudder.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
So what made you make the costume?
I wanted to say make almost the stuff at Walmart and anybody can do it.
Well, there you go. But you're showing off the things you like, right?
Yeah, well, let me phrase it. Most of the stuff except for this pouch, rip and piece Toys R Us.
Yeah, Toys R Us too. All right, give me a hand as it goes through. Say hi to the judges. Okay, next, one of a property that's near and dear to my heart. Matthew Lager, this is from Ghostbusters. And there's more than one. Very cool, very cool. So, how did you guys come up with the idea to do the costume and who did the work?
I did a lot of work on the slime blower. This custom made. Took at least 2 weeks to do.
Oh, wow.
And Spirit Halloween proton packs are everything modded.
Wow. They were Spirit Halloween, but you modded them?
Yeah.
We all modded them differently. I added some switches, mostly non-functional, but I moved the button at least to the proper place.
Very, very cool.
Very cool. Make sure you say hi to the judges and give them a big hand as they come on through. The chat. That's the one from the toy.
Yeah. He actually found that in the dealer's room yesterday.
Are you serious?
Still work.
Yeah, you're lucky you found it before I did. I would have bought that thing up in a second. All right, so go back here, give him a big hand. All right, so next we have from Warhammer 40K. This is Necron Lords and Citan, Amanda Shaw. Very cool, very cool. Come on through, let everybody see you real good. All right, so who was it that made the costumes?
I do most of the designing and putting together, and I made them help me with cutting out and putting some stuff together.
Awesome, awesome. So, like, how was all this stuff? Just is it foam or was it printed or?
This is all EVA foam. There is no 3D frame at all. Some molding for some resin blades. The wiring we did ourselves. And each one of these costumes takes about 230 hours to make.
230 hours, wow. Each. So give them a huge hand as they go through. Did you have something? Yeah, this way. Say hi to the judges. I just want to see it when they go try to order lunch. And they're wearing that costume, it's like, yeah, I'd like the chicken fingers and fries. Yeah, you don't want to mess that order up. Okay, so let me see where we are here. Next, this is Gaia, Mother Earth, just from mythology and fantasy. Sherry Fleming is. Very cool. And how did you come up with the costume? Did you make it yourself? Most of it? Just put it together from different things?
Because if you're not nice to Mother Nature, I'd be nasty.
There you go. We need to be nicer to Mother Nature judging by this year. So, go on through and they'll give you a big hand. Okay, next is, a man we all know and love. Adam DePiro.
America!
Mecca Washington.
America!
Now you always have some words of wisdom for us, Mecca Washington. Tell us.
I can't lie, it was I.
That's all he needs to say.
For America.
Give him a big hand as he walks through. Say hi to the judges. Okay. This is from Overwatch. The Plague Doctor Reaper. One Bad Biff is the name I have. Very cool, very cool. So, how did you make the costume yourself?
Yes, and I also had, with the dress, I had some help from my boyfriend that helped make the feathers with me and stuff.
Oh, very cool. So her boyfriend helped her as well. So give her a big hand as she comes through. All right. Next, this is from a comic book, Nightwing: A New Order. This is Superman Apocalypse, Joey Barsick. Very cool. Some of these I see, I just get a kick out of it just seeing the name. This is Beaker and Bumpy Honeydew. Richard Garner. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. So, who made the costume? Okay, and how long did it take you to put all this together?
About 2.5 weeks, 3 or 4 hours a night.
2.5 weeks, 3 or 4 hours a night. And how did you make the heads there?
His head's paper mache.
Paper mache,
It's just
poster board, and fell. Very cool. So give him a big hand. Very creative, Amy. Walk on through there. Say hi to the judges. Okay, next, this is from the Magic School Bus. If you remember that cartoon. Miss Frizzle, this is Sarah Fish. Hi Sarah, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah. So, how did you make the costume? A lot of Amazon purchases, that's cool too. Did you watch the new ones?
Not recently. I know my daughter's seen a couple episodes.
The old school one's better, right? Yeah. All right. Give her a big hand as she walks through. Nice to see you. I haven't seen her in years. Next is, let's see. We have a costume title or inspiration for this one. So I'll let her speak for it. Mara Balmer. Very cool. I have seen you around, so why don't you tell them where your costume comes from and how it came about?
I'm Leon from the trading card game, Magic the Gathering.
Ah, from Magic the Gathering. Okay, now we know who it is. And did you make the costume all yourself?
I made some of it.
Okay. Very cool. And who helped you out with it?
My friend helped me.
Very cool. So give her a hand as she comes on through. Say hi to the judges. Let them look at you for a minute there. Okay, next, this is anime inspired. And it says, your anime waifu, Lisa Fournier. Okay, very cool. So, so tell me about the costume. Did you make it yourself?
I assembled it out of a bunch of different things, and we were looking through my costume piece stock, and it just all kind of came together.
Very cool. And so, for those of us that don't know, and some of us might not, What exactly is a waifu?
It is the anime girl that everybody wants to marry.
Okay, so give her a hand as she comes on through. Say hi to the judges.
Sorry for being a little bit shaky there.
Okay, next is from Steven Universe. Nick Diamond. This is Nick's cook. Very cool. So, how did you get the inspiration for the costume, and how did you make it?
It was from Steven Universe, and I really like the show. And I made it mostly on myself, and a lot of it is hand sewn.
A lot of it's hand sewn. Very cool. All right, give her a big hand as she comes through. Say hi to the judges there. Next, this is steampunk inspired. This is Captain Cold, and it's Honor Fournier. Very cool, very cool. So tell me about the costume, how it came about.
Well, I really like Captain Cold, especially the version from the CW show.
Okay.
And I had a really puffy jacket that would work great, but it was brown, so steampunk version.
Awesome, very cool. So creative solutions, right? So give him a hand as he comes through. Okay, next is, let's see. Costume inspiration says, unique chainmail. This is Medieval Joker, Ashley Brandon. Very cool. We've had a variety of different Jokers today. It's awesome. So, how did you come about the costume?
I was actually making a bracelet out of the colorful rings, and I just had a design in my head and came up with it.
Just kept going. You made it all yourself?
I made all of it.
Awesome. Very cool. So, give her a big hand as she comes on through. Okay. Next, this is from the inspirations from the movie trailer. This is Bob Ross, Deadpool, Chad Brown. Very cool, very cool. So tell me, how did you put this together? What made you do it?
I like Deadpool so much. I always try different themes. I really enjoyed that first trailer, so I threw together this costume out of some different things I had, made up in the art palette here, and sweet baby Jesus, I stole my easel.
Awesome. Well, give him a big hand. He'll be painting out in the hall there. For that happy little push on my shoulder. Happy little tree. Okay. Next, this is from Deep Space Nine, Klingon culture. Lady Grilka, Nicole Brown. Very cool, very cool. So, how did you make the costume yourself?
With hand sewn.
With hand sewn.
This is sculpted.
Uh-huh. Part of a rug, and you took that and put it in there. And how did you make the forehead? I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, like you'd make a cast out of. So it's kind of a trial and error period, just trying to get it right. Very cool. Give her a big hand. Awesome. Say hi to the judges. Make sure they see it. Okay, next this is from Undertale. It's Human Alphys, I think is correct. Victoria Remy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I get it close? outfits. Okay, very cool. And how did you come about the costume? A humanoid version. Well, very cool. Again, you improvised, right? Very cool. So give her a hand for that as she moves on through. Say hi to the judges. It takes creativity just to come up with an idea sometimes. So next is, this is from the video game Prototype. This is Alex Mercer is the character. This is Natasha Brandon. Very cool, very cool. So how did you make the costume? Oh, she made it. Okay. So you made the costume for it?
A lot of half objects or one objects. We did the claws ourselves.
Did the claws yourselves. Very cool. Well, you can go on down that way and say hi to the judges. It's too bad I already got my haircut. I have a feeling you can do a good job. Very Edward Scissorhands, you know? Okay, next is Miss Marvel. I know you know who that is. Kelsey Dore. Awesome, awesome. So, did you make the costume yourself?
I did.
And how long did it take you to put it all together?
A couple weeks.
Just a couple of weeks? Working afternoons. Very cool. All right, walk on through there and say hi to the judges. Show it off. They'll give you a hand. And next is Jake Dore, who is Moon Knight from Marvel Comics. Very cool, very cool. So, how did you put together this costume? She did it. Oh, she did it, Miss Marvel. So she made hers and yours too. Awesome. Well, it's nice to know people, isn't it? Yeah. All right, give them a big hand for wearing it. Come on through. Talk to the judges or say hi to them. Okay, next, this is from The Fifth Element. This is Lipa, or Lilu and Corbin Dallas. Sarah Pruitt and Ben Wallace. Really cool, really cool. Hi. So, who made the costume? You made the costumes for both of you? So you worked on it together, too, right? Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, you can jump on this bandwagon, take some credit there. You know? And how did you make this part here?
Okay, so this is actually a yoga mat. I needed something that I didn't have to throw fairies ink on. So, yeah, I just sprayed it with some like plastic paint.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, yoga mat formerly. So you can go on this way and stay out of the judges. They'll give you a big hand as you go out. Okay, next is also from Dragon Age. This is Flemeth and Night, Kira Myers and John Wall. Wow, very cool, very cool. So, who made the costumes?
We both made our costumes.
You made them independently of each other, but kind of coordinated, right? Very cool. And how long did it take you to put all of this together?
This is my first attempt at chainmail. Honestly, so many trial and error, I stopped counting after a couple dozen hours.
Oh, wow. And for you, the same? Were you working on it like concurrently with him, and you were trying to beat him, or?
No, I just kind of like went at my own pace. I mean, this out of cardboard, actually, tape and glue.
Oh, wow, very cool. And it came out great for the two of you together. So that's awesome. So go through, say hi to the judges, and give them a big hand for doing it independently but together. All right. Next, this is from Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. This is Allie and it looks like Dan. They're Monster Hunters. Very cool, very cool. So who made the costumes?
My daddy.
Your daddy made it for you? Awesome. And how long did it take?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, we're going to ask him, how long did it take to make these?
My costume took about 2 weeks and hers took about a month.
About a month? Wow. And what is this stuff made out of here? The foam mats you stand on. Awesome. Well, very cool. If you want to walk on through there, make sure you say hi to the judges. Okay, this is from Thor Ragnarok, the recent movie. This is Hela, the goddess of death. Grace McKernan. Very cool, very cool. So, how did you make a costume?
Just glitter glue, fabric.
It's amazing what you can do with glitter glue, right? How long did it take to put it together?
About a week and a half.
About a week and a half. And what made you pick that character specifically?
Oh, Hela's just awesome.
Yeah. You're right. So give me a hand, or give her a hand as she goes through. And stop to see the judges. Okay. Next, this is from Final Fantasy IX. General Beatrix is the character. Trina Bontempo. Very cool, very cool. So, how did you come about the costume?
It's the greatest. It's way better than 10. Yeah, very cool. So,
did you make it all yourself? Very cool. So, all of these pieces here, how did you put those together?
This is all made out of shell and cardboard, and then I used a bonding agent on the top, and then I used marker on the fasten.
Very cool. So, if you want to walk through there, give her a big hand. The judges. Next is, oh, this is another cool game that doesn't get talked about as much. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And this is Genderbent Jotaro, Maggie Franco. Very cool costume. So, how did you put it together?
This was from a convention, this was Amazon, the rest was either clothes I went to the store or Michael's, and the belts were even duct tape, and these are the keychains I started to hold.
Very cool, so you just put it all together. All right, awesome. If you want to walk that way, say hi to the judges, give her a big hand. Okay, next, here's another one I like. This is from Kiki's Delivery Service. I know some of you said, oh, awesome. This is Kiki and Tombo, Amy Podolets, and Chris Feathers. Very cool, very cool. So, who came up with the idea and who did the costume? So you just roped him into it, kind of? Yeah. How hard did you have to twist? Tyler, Julian McCormick. Very cool. So, how did you come about the costume? Just kind of thrifted things and then put them together to fit the character. Awesome. So if you want to walk through there, say hi to the judges and then they'll give you a big hand. All right, we're down to the last couple here. Okay, from Overwatch, this is Diva, Victoria's, I'm not sure of her last name, I'll let her say it. Victoria. So I didn't want to guess, so what was your last name, Victoria? Sowers, very cool. And how did you come about the costume?
I just called it because I'm really lame, and I'm just here to hold his tickets because he's coming next, so I'm
Just a ticket holder. Well, you look like you've done more than just a ticket holder. You do have to wear the costume. You don't just buy it, right? So give her a hand as she goes on through. It does also take courage just to put on a costume and stand in front of people, you know? So next, this is from StarCraft and Heroes of the Storm. The costume title is Jim Raynor, Sean Holleran. I don't even need to say anything here. You just let it happen. So how did you even begin to come up with this?
Originally, we were going to do a Diva and Diva's mech. And it became way too impractical in terms of me fitting inside the mech. So we decided to do Raynor and Kerrigan, and by the time I got halfway through this, I was like, I can't make Kerrigan. It was going to take me all 6 months to do.
So how do you even begin to, how do you get into this?
Start from the middle and work your way around.
So I would imagine it probably takes a while just to put it together?
Probably about 15 minutes. Just put
Really? About 15 minutes? And like with this, how was all this stuff made? Just like PVC and stuff?
Nope, it's all format foam.
Format foam, okay. Very cool. So you got to give this one a big hand as he comes on through. And with how warm it's been, you've got to be dying in there, be honest.
Look inside.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you got fans in there.
Oh, that is awesome. Smart idea.
Exhaust fans in there. So not only is this costume cool, but you can still be comfortable. We won't have you passing out from heat stroke. But we have had some contestants pass out from heat stroke before. So
My hair looks like it's like soap, but it's actually just, it's not.
yeah, awesome. You're probably cooler than most of us.
Actually,
Yeah. All right. Come through 8 more ways than one. So come on through and say hi to the judges. Okay. So we're down to the last couple here. Oh, this is another group effort. Let's see. We've got Frank, Maggie, Cody, Anna, and Kalista from a series of unfortunate events. Count Olaf, the librarian Klaus, Violet, and Carmelita. Very cool, very cool. So, how did this all come about? Who came up with the idea and who did most of the costume work?
Well, we watched the show as a family, and all the kids loved it. We got everything from it's actually mom started, or it was designed by one of my friends who are great seamstresses.
Okay.
And then we just modified it.
So you did it all together? You kind of worked on it as a family?
Yeah, we did hair and costumes. Did the bows and used some prosthetic glue for, I made his eyebrows and his teeth.
Very cool. Very cool.